So Nakamura Sumire as black, trying to defend our title versus Ueno Risa. Okay. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's... Here, this one, she goes for this variation here. I think it's something. So this pincer, that's nice to see this pincer. KG using a lot this pincer. And this pincer for white seems to be... for me, it's something like pro stop to play the follow-up and let's just white play there. Just let white play there. And that's yeah, that here what I says is black's playing here, white is playing here, and you play just follow up in bottom left. So black choose to play here. For me, it's something good for white. Because we get this happened here. White here supposed to defend. She defend that way. That's normal move here. And also what I recommend here, it's to play there. And black supposed to play here. And for this one, there is an attachment as an option here to get exchange here to make black over concentrated. And then you can consider to Tenuki after that. But here AI says you will play Sensen. That's something here, there is a lot of tricky moves like this. But she choose here, which is not the normal move here. Is it still okay for blacks to play there? I guess. I think it's the only trouble for white is compared to Kosumi, play the jump, there is more agi on top. So it's supposed to be not so great. And yeah, okay, that's okay. The change of the plan for black here, it should be you push here. Because when you push here, white had no time to play there. This is disaster, of course. You are so satisfied for black to push through. So here, you had to play this one. So this is way to punish that jump here. Because black is stronger, now you can extend this far. You can extend this far. So it seems Sumire approach in that game is different. But yeah, just push to get stronger with black. Played 1 for 2, and then extend up to 3. And you get nice thing on left side. And so when white here, you will pincer. Because you don't want to give topside to white. The topside is too big. White already invests a lot. So don't let white turn this into profit. And so when white here, black's playing here. And black's playing here. So this is black is trying to say white's not perfect, white has to play, but black then will get chance to play there. And if white's play there, black can maybe fight. So white defends here. Okay, now black's playing here. White play this one. Black can capture here. So black is perfectly alive and strong. So now white here. I guess you are supposed to pincer. Pincer is not so great. You should defend corner. Okay, my opinion about this one is you had to play this. You had to play this and Sensen. And goes for super territorial game. For black. So this is first thing comes to me in when I see that position. It seems a wide push here. You know, it's so this situation here, AI says still just okay, but that push is losing 10% swing rate for white. So not a good move. It's like so you should play the San here. Approach bottom right anyway. And So the thing is, yeah, that this move is a second line move, not so great. And black answers is okay. Just that makes black stronger. And so now white approach. Black choose to pincer. And what is AI play here? Yeah, I think it's AI is slightly more my point of view. It's playing here. I said play there because it's more forcing, but for me playing here or playing here, they can be similar thing. And the idea is like white needs to move and you can play the bottom left. And AI here, because this will be probably really advantageous for me. It's advantageous for black this situation, and will be difficult for white. It seems that AI wants some traits to try to create something here. There is this, there is this. So this develop into a little bit strange variation here. And now white here. So white has to be active anyway. And I don't really like this one because of white stone here. Because I don't know what you build for black on the right side with white stone H15. The stone is already looking for right side. So I don't like that thing. So what do I think about the pincer? But I'm afraid that's losing a little. No, that's fine. Okay, AI says fine, but for me it will be difficult thing. So now white playing here. Okay. Black's defend here. Okay, so still she's more and more ready to play right side if necessary. So she's playing here one time. So what she would like is, blacks to play here. And that gives a little shape here. Maybe with Kosumi, you more or less connect. Difficult to capture. Maybe you can jump here as well. Maybe you can just counter pincer here. And so black's played here. White played a jump. Black's here. White pushing. White's playing here. Black had options to double NA. Right? It's not working so great. It's you had to play there and there. So it's like this and this and this. Should be here. She played that way. Yeah, okay. And black's now playing here. White takes and black has to, play there. But now that's white fighting, right? Good for white, this one, or... I guess. Okay, so there is different things. It seems the AI at some point says there is some wrong things. This black is mistake, according to AI. What black should do is defend corner. So this is the move, as I said, the move we expect for white is black answering here. It should be the answer. And black choose here. So surprise. And white Sansan is not the move, according to AI. It's here. Okay. Do that way. So with 5 here, you should be alive. And okay, you play there, but there is a cut. And that way is okay for whites. And white lost something with b15, but in that case, white recover. And that's white here, not so great. And yeah, this one here, this is white here should be connect. Okay? It should be connect. And so when double NA here, I think it's still you should look for connections or something. Oh, AI says you should just play somewhere else. Anyway, this Sator is not good. At what AI said is attach here right now here and play this. Anyway, if black tries to capture here with black 4, You counter Atari and you go down here. And for me, or maybe you can even consider here, right? I think you can consider here. If it's this or this, this is you can play there. And this should be some life in the corner. You can do it like this, right? No, that's yeah, that's Self-Atari cannot play there, right? So you can play this one. Let's imagine there is Atari on 3 stones, and here this is 2 eyes, or just here this is 2 eyes. It should be here, here. That's enough space as well, so there is no way to kill that shape. And if you try here, this is anyway enough space to make life as well. What I mean is here, okay, there is way to Atari here, but this is double Atari, so that's no problem here. So, and anyway, playing here, there is no way for black here. You can play it here, of course. But the worst case is white just make it Seki here. And so you don't need to answer this. You can play it here first. You can just Tenuki here. Black had no way to kill here. So yeah, that's and if black tries this, you can take here. So that's just black and no chance here for me. Black, you can play here, but this one is okay, right? This is 2 eyes anyway. You can try here, but still this is good. And if you played here, this is also okay. I mean, you can try here, but still this one is a life for white. And black has to connect. So just not working. So that's supposed to be no way for black. Yeah, that's supposed to be white 100% alive here. Maybe we can consider this one, but this one should be fine, right? I mean, this is... Do you really answers here? Maybe you play there? Because it's doing the same, yeah. You can try here. But is it really okay for black here? At least that way is you can kill, right? So black has to play it here. White can connect. You can pretend that shape for black is better here. So if you played here, black's here, white here, black's here, you are not really... You can play there, but you cannot really Atari, so it seems to be good. So you played here. You played this one. Can this be okay? It seems to be dangerous. Maybe it's not so simple here. Maybe the truth... yeah, when here it's you had to play there, right? Here, 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 here. Yeah, that's way to make some more like shape. So you can do this, of course, and you can do this, but this one is way to squeeze, right? Yeah, that way is okay. So yeah, if 10 you answers 11 here, and so if it's here, you can play it here. So that's good. And yeah. So you can try 10 here, but when 10 is here, you can play this one. And this way, this is way maybe you can pretend to break say shape, but that's a coup is dangerous. Maybe is it better here? Yeah, I guess it's better here. You played here, you played this way, and you had time, enough liberties. So you should be fine. And if black played here, this is anyway, you had time, so it should be okay. If you don't play 16 and you play there, it's slightly different here, because this time you get slice space. So you have to play this first, right? Yeah, you have to play this first. If it's like this, you can assess here. If it's that way, you can play Atari, you can cut here. He has to play And here, can you do this one? I mean, here. You cannot approach here, but this is Seki anyway. And if you play this black, you played here, you played here. You cannot play this one, so you had to play this. You had to play that way. And there is Atari, and you takes. But this can be huge win for white, and you can also pretend that here, if you play this first, maybe troubles for black. As to approach, black cannot really move at liberty. Black, you can play this for black, for sure. But maybe white here. You cannot play this one, and if you approach here, it's white winning. If black is playing here, white takes. Is it way to... It's not way to kill, so that's not working. So... When it's here, the only thing you can do is here and this one. But the thing is, you can play there. So it's not a Seki because you had to defend and white can kill. So it should be alive. It's still, of course, a lot of reading. You see, about 30 moves. And there is so many variations, but it should be something. And so white choose here is helps for black because black get the corner. What is black should do earlier, but not supposed to be able to achieve anymore. So this is good situation for black now. Okay. So white jumping, black jumping, white play there. Black probably has to play here, but she's not. I think, yeah, that's... AI agree with me. Just check the AI. AI says play that exchange. After this is, can you save a black stone? I think the answer is no. So if you can't, play this exchange 1 for 2, cannot be bad. Maybe you can still consider this might be agi to escape at some point. And the thing is, black will not play white will not play this or this. Otherwise, at least you know what you do here. You know that you make the profit of playing 3 right now. For sure. White, of course, safe, but the profit about the corner is great. So you should ask the question here. Is there still agi when black 1, white answers 2? There is probably still agi around here. You can also consider this. What happened, You can still try to save stones. And this also is some cut here. As, okay, white can do this. White can try this. But now you cut the stones here. Is if white is trying to capture ladder seems to be working, but now 2 stones are trapped. So you can capture them. So this might be a thing here. So yeah. For me, it's something. And so it should do the exchange. Black should do the exchange. And so black approach here, for me, it's the top left was strong and it's supposed to be more here. So AI version is you do this and this. After follow up of AI version, it's you are fighting here. That's AI version here. So approach here for white. So now black's playing here. Okay, so that's looking for attach S6 here. Jumped and there is attach. Maybe at some point you can attach here if necessary. That's a good one here. You can do some connection here. So black's playing here. As this is pincer of F3 on F3, so black's play here to defend, san. Okay, so that's big move. There is here, there is... she played Atari here. So we get to fight, connects, takes, needs a cutlet. So cut as cutlet, okay. So if white captures here, I guess you can play it here, and maybe is it good to play this way or something? So this is... Yeah, okay, she played that way. Good for left side. Is it good for black, this trade? I feel like it's okay. Yeah, it seems the white playing the ko here is a bad thing to do. Here, I think it's you're supposed to tenuki that one and take advantage around here. I guess what I said. Yeah, I said exactly that shape here. 1, 2, 3 here, and let's black capture here. And when capture, so maybe you can consider this is here. This is no problem. If black is playing here, connect and they're just dead stones. This it's I said no problem, but it's a trouble. So maybe you connect. You can connect, okay, and that you can manage to do something. But AI says just you don't care. You just played here right now. But she played a co-fight, and that's supposed to be bad for white. And when here... Okay, when white actually here, AI says that's good for black to just take and accept that trade here. Because now black sent and first to play the top side. And play the top side, it seems to be the last area we can build territory. You know, white's too here. Left side will never be territory for white because black also kind of strong in top left. So it's a strength versus strength, so there is no territory on left. The strength will cancel each other. So there is no territory here, and first to play on top side will make territory. So black connects. White takes the ko, black cut. And anyway, it's not too bad for black. Black's still in better position here. So left side is still... black can turn left side into territory, so it's not too bad, but white can play the top side. But it's not what she played here. And okay, it seems top side is... Okay, I also says top side is maybe not so urgent here. So what I say is play this for white right now here. And then black will play the top. Because there is a G here. Even if you solve a ko, after is still some a G here, and the cutting stone as well. So that's now 7, and then black's 8, and then 9 and 10 here. So this one happened here. So black attach, okay. Ane here. Okay. I'm not sure this is really good way for black. So you see what happened here. She attached, so the plan is to accumulate strength. So she makes strength, and so if you get strength here, white is getting stronger, supposed to get stronger here. Maybe let's say, for example, white here. So this means you are supposed to fight that area. Can you really oomph big fight? Can you make so much profit here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What I say here? I think it's way easier when white here. I don't see the profit, so when white here, black's here, right? That's what I said here. Just play 2 right now here. You connect, and that's it's impossible to kill black. You prevent white making territory on the right side. So I'm afraid that's black gamble too much here. Attach. So this attach is imagine white defend here, black capturing here. So white's played here, black connects, white's pushing here. So this black is actually not working, as this is archery and this is capturing, great for white. So black's defend here, white should defend, but white play there. So white play there, what is it? It's snapback, right? I mean, even if black cuts, so I can do snapback, and that connecting everything like this, it's white super strong, white can dominate center, and this can be massive profit, huge profit in center, so great for white, I guess. So black's played here, she has to connect, but you still need to connect. And there is a snapback option, so this is you can connect, so the cutting stone, K6 is L6 is useless now. She captures this right now. Why she captures right now? It's because black's playing somewhere else. When you cut here, you had to attach. And this means here, you force blacks to do the capture. So in that capture, there is many useless stones here for black. And here, this is closing the territory on bottom side. So this can be big. but black's tenuki. I think this is the truth is for me. This is better to play outside. Like you can cut because this is breaking ladder. This is very well placed. This stone is too close to the strength, so you can't. Maybe you can try to save that stone, but I think it's like save that stone looks like too much. It's not so important. But the thing is, black can capture here, so you can get this one, and you can get a move here. This one you can get here. Maybe you can just get here as well. So you can surround this. If black is playing here, maybe you can just say, okay, jump here, play it here, and maybe just that area is just white anyway. If black is moving, okay, you can just say this is maybe maybe it needs to connect. But the truth is black 4 is maybe not too much. I'm not sure. I'm curious what they say, but at least anyway, yeah. Here, this situation, so what is AI saying here? It's like me, I'm afraid that black losing advantage on that thing. Oh, hello Alvaro. So the attachment here, it's still very good for black, this position. Win rate of black is 80%. But black's playing here, and now that's close game. Black losing advantage. So what black should do is actually here already. So what happened with this? I guess you had to play there. Play there, and play there. If you play this one, you are going to capture something at least here, right? And so it seems Whitestone's in trouble. Likes me to watch and study games of professional. I think there is nothing bad to looks games of professional. Cannot be bad. Okay, so here. For me, watching pro games, it's supposed to improve your intuitions and your feeling about shapes and direction of play. Yeah, of course, you can ask questions. If it's about Go, it's no problem. So yeah, I think there is some cut here. So this one, okay. And so here this one is mistake. And so AI variation here about this one, it's white will not move out here. It's you cut here. So black captures, and this is black can dream about the center again. Is it good to study with Go books? I guess yes, because I do it myself and was looking fine. So that's AI way here. So black will be still alive in the corner in that process here. I guess you can connect here. So of course, why connect? You can recently afford to buy a keyboard. Oh, I think study with AI is not so great. Unless you are like at least mid-dan level. I think before mid-dan level, AI is not really helpful. And even mid dan level, it's maybe not enough. At least, yeah, at least you should be mid dan level to really use AI properly. Because if you don't have enough knowledge, you will not really understand what AI tries to say, and just you can just misunderstood what AI trying to say, and so can be can be deficits and not profit to study with AI if you are not really able to understand what AI trying to say. I sometimes as sometimes you need to know what should be the normal move, and being able to try to understand why AI says don't play the normal move in some kind of situations. So just the AI should be a tool to help for the evaluation, for the analysis of a position, but you need to have already a lot of knowledge and good reading abilities to use the AI, and good understanding of a game. Unless for me AI is just a bad thing. So it's better, for example, to study Tsumego than using AI, or study Tesuji. So yeah, I think it's this thing is yeah, 11 AI versions is after 10, but 11 for me needs to be played. Don't let Y captured, and that shape should be alive here. Daily? Actually not so much. Playing Go, playing. I'm not playing a lot anymore. Less and less, kind of. Um, because I mostly just playing at the Go club, and I go to the club only two days a week. So that move super bad according to AI. Losing all the advantage black got before, and I'm afraid that the white here is a little deficit right now, as it's too slack. So daily, there is days I'm not playing. I study a little the game, but not playing. For example, today I will not play. Uh, you mean for uh, so if you can play just one or two games a day, it's already nice. Uh, just it depends how many time you have. So yeah, that's AI says like me, you should just take another place and be active. So here the top side is still hotspot, and play the attachment here. And so yeah, that's losing a lot here for white this move. So I was correct. My evaluation about that move was correct. Don't play here too fast. It's not necessary. Um, yeah, that's you can mix with other things. I think solving Tsumego is kind of important. A good way to improve. Good way to improve is to study Tsumego. So learning about the basic shape, the simple Tsumego. So because being able to see if a group is alive or not, or if you had potential to attack something, and you need Tsumego. You need to get strong at Tsumego because to understand if a group is perfectly alive or not, it's doing Tsumego is a good way. So for me, it's a one important thing. So it's a good way to probably, if you want a shortcut to improve, it's solving Tsumego. And Tsumego never change, you know? Two eyes is two eyes. So even if theory change, the Tsumego will not change. So study Tsumego cannot be a loss. If you compare studied Joseki, at some point we says one Joseki is good, and 6 months later we says, okay, there is that move, and all what we learn you can trash it, and you can send it to trash box, and that's new things. So this is not going to happen with Tsumego. So learning about life and death is a good thing. Okay, so here, white here, blacks play this one, and that's, yeah. White is very strong after this, but when black is playing here, so probably still for blacks playing here, still hotspot. But playing here, that's nice because before there is cut, because of the white stone. So earlier, so instead this one, as I said, white can use this, as we said. We see this few times, this variation for white. Because black not able to capture with ladder because of white stone. So this is killing the value of white stone here in top right. Interesting. So yeah, that's AI says still just play the top here as it's slightly more important. And the thing is, so this black reduce the value of white, but the truth is black will never really build territory here because white very strong. So it's good to reduce white's potential, but it's not building. And big difference is when white here, black's here, this is looking to build territory on top. And for me, if you had a good options for building territory, it's better than an options that destroying. Unless if the area you try to destroy is so much bigger. But if you had a good options for building, and the truth is, if you played here, white still here should be a good option, right? That's what AI said. Play this attachment, still good options to build topside. So here, white choose here. So black's defense, white connects, and black's defense here. Okay, but now that's why I get to move here. So I think it's black missing a little chance. And yeah, that's AI is not good to play here. That's probably you still add to play there or there. So white is basically losing center here. And when black is playing here, that's close game now. So black missing chance to secure advantage. So what was AI move still to play there, right? Here. So AI still says to play here. Get this. That's so big about topside. And the center, black played G7 here. There is also strength in top right. So the center will never be serious territory for white here. So white can try here. but black is going to play there. So black is building a little, reducing white. And the center will basically be 50-50. So here, AI says 6 here, and then black 7. And there is a fight here. And that's, we should assume that black is going to do something here. And so black choose here. So that makes earlier we said white was able to cut and get something here. So when black's played here, this means this white is not sent anymore. And so when white here, this is, this is 3 is no trouble. So, okay, white's played here, and that should be not too bad for white. That's very close. I guess still AI will say this is better, I think. Yeah, that's AI says that's slightly better, but that's super close game. And black missing few times opportunities to secure advantage. So white's played here to make it 50-50. So the thing is, if black's here, you can play this, because here this is you manage to cut, and that's trouble for black. So black may try that way, but at least you make strength here. So maybe you can develop center this time. And maybe here, black may capture, white blocked, and that's why defend some territory. Black got a little as well, but it's white to play now. So white can be first to play. So black now attach here. Okay. So now white captures. This means white can make some profit in top side a little. Black here, white should defend. Yeah. Black jumping. And now it's time for white to... Okay, white played this far. But this means black here, no trouble on top side for white. And white playing here, this stone, there is a lot of strength as backup. So this means this area is nothing for black. So black attach here. So this black, you see, it's trying to use Agi. So let's like white playing and try to counter attack. So white resist. Okay, nice. And now black's fighting with shoulder hit. And white is running. And now when black's here, white maybe will accept a little skirmish in that area, but white here, threatening black. So there is a cut, and this will be decisive fight of the game here. I mean, winner of this fight, if someone win this fight, it should be good for white. That's AI. AI says that move is disaster for black. It was close game before, and now it's 95% win rate for white. Oh, that's just black should play the expected move here. And after this, it's white playing here, right? But anyway, this area, as we see in game, this area is not really territory. But now black can use this. There is exchange. And then white here. But the thing is here, there is a cut potential. And what happened when you played here, This might be a huge cut here. And also, what happens here? If you play there, this is capture. So maybe you can break here. If it's that way, maybe you can cut that way. Can also be something. So there is a lot of things you can consider here. And so it seems that one not so great. And white captures here. It's not the... Not say I favorite, but anyway, profit for white. Okay, AI says to play no white here, right now here. So I guess the thing is, so there is 2, but if you captures, that's so big, bigger than the capture she did. So it's more a safe play to try to make it more simple compared to AI variation. It's anyway profit for her. So it's not like she really did a mistake. It just so when black attach here, this is white here is slightly more complex than white move here. So this move, she wants to make it simple. It's profit anyway. And this one is more complex, and more risky. So she wants to play safe because this can be a safe way to win. And anyway, that situation, AI says 95% win rate for white, very good for her. So this is black manage here. And that's still AI here says you can still play there. This is big. And I think it's in the early stage, you know. I was seeing here the situation here. It should be a territorial game for black. But the thing is, now for like maybe more than 1 year, maybe close to 2 years now, Sumire's style seems to be a lot influence oriented. And if it's territorial game here, it's not her style, not her actual style. And the thing is here, it seems she's forced into territory. So it seems Ueno Risa is aware of that and tries to push black into territorial and not playing her natural style, or at least the style she wants to play right now. And the thing is here, black playing for influence, but not working here in that game. Because in that game, black definitely forced to play for mid territorial. And that's the thing here. This is maybe here she's playing too safe, and she had to go for. This is, I think she wants strength, but you know, this is get strong here. What do you fight? Stones here are dead, so it doesn't make sense. So maybe she's a little frustrated about the way white forcing her to play. And so that situation, it's okay for whites, right? So that's just what we see here. At puns, it's just a good game for white. So the situation here, white pushing here. This is here, AI says 98% win rate. So very good game for white. So turn here for black, okay. Connects here. Connects here. If white tries to close that door, black can play it here and captures too. And so white is playing here, you can still escape here. And this should be no trouble to escape here. It's even white strapped. Okay. So white defends here. But now black stones here might be in trouble, right? So black's playing there, okay. Now white cutting, 3 stones here might be in huge trouble. So black's playing here, white defense, black can push here, but you can play Atari. Yeah, play Atari right now. And so white has to be careful with stones in center. At least black managed to create a risky fight for white. White defend here. Okay. Black's playing here. You're supposed to defend, yeah. Can you capture this? I mean, imagine black's here, for example, to connect. Can you capture this? This one, if black's here, you played here. If black takes, this is not working, right? And that looks like troubles. Okay. What? Black's played here. Okay, this is returning this for sure. So white's defense. Black cuts. No, white's played here. So here, the good thing for white should be if you are able to capture this. You know, imagine it's here. You capture these two, that's okay for white. Just good enough. So black's played here, white's played here, okay. And now that they are dead, right? I mean, here, this is Atari, but you are self-Atari, so that's just over. So 2 stones are dead, so it's game over. You can't. I think here, this stage, black can resign. Why black can resign? It's you can't kill white. And white's, I think bottom side and top side can be enough. Is it okay still to say this? Here. It seems for AI it's 100% 100% win rate for white. So white can't lose that game. So black's here, white now playing here. You see, that's damage on right side. Okay. But white is perfectly safe, and now this is reducing so much left side. So black striking here. It starts to be maybe a little bit trouble about side shape. So white must be careful. But now when white here, the thing is black can try to finish that group, trying to kill this. But what happens here? You play there, Omnia shape for black, black is dead. So now the top left getting bigger for white. So black's played here, okay? And white just played here. Is it you can kill this? This one? This one? It's two eyes, right? You can't kill that group. It's impossible to kill this. Oh, but you can kill bottom left. Oh, that's so sneaky. You know, if you kill black's bottom left here. The thing is, so this one, if black is playing here, you are blocking. Maybe the truth is black's playing here is better, as this is Atari, okay? And you can capture this. So you are blocking here, and when you step back, if you try to capture here, this connects. So this one, white should defend, and black can defend here. This can be live. But here, playing this, or maybe playing this way, this time, it's way to kill. Black can play it here, and you can play it here. That's not two eyes. Okay, there is cuts, maybe here. But do you really win here? If you can't kill white, it's not great. And probably, that's too much. That's, Omenia is shape in center. Maybe black dead. So black is maybe dead everywhere. So black's playing here, that's securing life for that group. But now white here kills bottom left. And black has to take care of center now. So black's playing here. White has to connect, okay? Connection here, proper one. If you say, okay, I connect here, now black can make this Atari. White connects here, black captures and connect to this. If white connects here, black cuts here, capturing this. So you can play it here. You should not answer 6 because it's white is capturing. So what you should answer is playing here. And in that case, black alive, and there is still the trouble in center, but at least save 2 of 3. So here, whites play this one. So I think, so black, of course, can play it here more or less Sente, right? So my opinion is you can play it here or here. The thing is, this is still not Sente about that group, right? Yeah, should be not. So this one is you can play this, and the thing is now when you play here and here, you can reduce that. So I think it's more about you played here. But the thing is, this is not alive. So it's working with this, right? This is not alive. And so you can try here, but maybe you start here and here. Yes, this is not alive. So black's here. Whites play this one to be safe, okay? So black can try to use this one as here. It should be connection here. So this means black one connects and should be the move to rescue. But now I guess it's impossible to make life for that center. So this means bottom side for white is so huge here. The kill is so big. That's crazy one. Okay, so now black's here. Okay, but I'm not a big fan of this because imagine white's play there. This is black needs one more move. You play, black needs one more move. Otherwise, it's dead. So white is playing here. This is to kill and be safe. So she played for kill. Black's playing here, white doesn't care, just connect here. You can connect here, but you cannot kill this, and you cannot cut here. So yeah, just white's played here and black resigned. This group is dead here. To be honest, that's no space for two eyes for black. It's dead in center. In black and no chance to win. So too many weakness on the left, and black has black Tenuki many times because probably that's kill on the right. So to get huge top right. But it was no chance for black here. So Sumire resigned. And now the final is one win for both players. And that's so crazy as black had a good game. You know? For example, here, when whites played here, it was mistake for white. And black was playing here, black will win the game. This situation here, so it was not so great for black, but so the thing is, this situation, it was white made a wrong choice because you should play the top, and black can make it still balance. But here, white took a little advantage, and this one it's still close, but you should capture. And that can be close game. And even black is not bad. But now black played here and missing chance. And after here there is big fight, but white played well and managed to get enough in every case. So it was over on that stage. But yeah, the first part of the game was Sumire was in better position. But at some point, she makes some wrong choice here, especially in the situation here. I think this attach was anyway not the good direction here. Just play there was more simple and can lead to good position for her. But she choose here. And the thing is, when she played here, she's not going to assume that play here. You know? When here, play that thing should be the way. Probably she's short on time here. This is a complex way, and you need to read a lot, and maybe she was not so secure about playing that thing. But this is what you had to play. And I think it's when you play this, you should be ready for that. And it's not about to play here. It was supposed to be, if you play 4, is to play 6. If you attach at 4, the plan was to play there. So you are not supposed to connect here and let white push here. It's not what's supposed to be what happened. So, as this is not supposed to be the trade, and white should not play there. So some mistake in that direction, but more mistakes by black, and that's turning point. And also here, that coup was not good for white. And the truth is here, even if it's Ponuki in the outside for white, it was supposed to be good situation for black here. And I think it's just Sumire not playing that way because really not her style. Because it's too much corners and too much territorial. And defend that thing to get the cut here offers more potential, but potential is dead in that game. I mean, Whitestone H15 is killing potential. When you cut here, you don't have ladder, so you can make really use of this, as you are forced to play this and white can play this. So white can make profit of a cut because of O15. So it was a good thing for white to get that cut is working. And also, yeah, stones on the right. And there is a little ag for black, but that doesn't make the center good. So for many reasons, center is not a good area here. And like in most of the game, and she should not develop in that way. And the thing is, so the player who is pushing more, and this one offers a little chance to use, at least not white cannot use. But yeah, this is, I think, she's the last to really try the center, and that's a bad thing. She should choose. The thing is, she's better to choose a profit and give up about the center. So what I say is that way good for black. It was good path for black to choose that way. It was better path, and that way it's black choose the center, but there is nothing. White's played here, and consider here this situation. Can you imagine black will be dead on that area? Can you imagine black will be under attack? Because it's what happened. When white played, few moves later, here, black had troubles here, black had troubles here, and here. 3 groups under attack. You can't save everything. This is you can save everything. So, few moves later, because black wants to fight and resist, there is 3 weak groups. And it was super strong before. The situation here, it looks like, okay, this can be a weak group here. Impossible. But this is what happened. Cuts everywhere, so many weakness. And this is not good thing to use for influence. And she cannot really... I think this is just, Shitenuki that thing because she tries to get some advantageous exchange to try to come back, I think. But because answering to white move probably not a way to win the game. But that way also not winning the game. So leads to resign. Ueno Risa managed to win for first time in her life versus Sumire. And so next game will be decisive one. Winner of next game will take the title.